Hello guys, welcome back to Big Ando Studio. This Ando Sports Show, your favorite sports show on YouTube right now. Please subscribe to the channel. Please, it's very necessary. If you are watching us and you have not subscribed to the channel yet, then you are not part of the family. So please subscribe to the channel and be part of this wonderful family. Here we bring you everything on sport, your transfer news, your football preview, review, like predictions. We bring you everything in package. So please subscribe to the channel and put the channel on post notifications so that any video we drop, you will be the first to watch. And let me use this opportunity to wish the Muslims a happy Salah. Yeah, Charlie, you people no matter if you bring me the goat to the cows, the Muslims where you kill the cow where you watch me, no Charlie, send me my Salah gift. Yeah, my Salah, I want my Salah gift. So make I say, what be the name for the Muslim? This be Eid al-Fitr or Charlie? Forgive me, I don't know, I'll not be Muslim, so. Forgive me for that, but let me say a happy Salah to all the Muslims viewers. Charlie, I got some transfer news that I want to make we go through. I'm so say you go know what happened in the world of football. My name is Big Ando. First of all, make a start from this transfer news. Right now, you guys know Allegri is the new manager of AC Milan. Yeah, he has been appointed as the new manager for AC Milan. Last season, AC Milan had a very bad form, and their performance in the Serie A was very, very bad. They were not impressive, so they sacked their coach and they have brought in Allegri, Massimiliano. Is it Massimiliano? Forget the Massimiliano. Allegri, yeah, they brought in Allegri to coach AC Milan. And there's this news I am hearing from the camp of AC Milan that Allegri, being the coach of AC Milan, is pushing to sign Rabio. Charlie, Rabio, see, fantastic player. And AC Milan, looking at their performance last season, they will need more experienced players like this on board. Because last season they did good signings. So it's not like last season they did not do any good signings. They did good signings, but Charlie, it did not work for them. It did not work for them. And Allegri on board right now they are having an experienced coach, a coach who has been in the Serie A for a long period of time. For a very long period of time. So Allegri is going to bring this experience on board. So he needs players who have the experience that he can work with. Players with the experience that he can work with. So right now he's pushing AC Milan to bring in Rabio to AC Milan. And you know, anytime a new coach joins a team, he will love to bring in players that he can work with. So that's the news I'm hearing from the camp of AC Milan. That Massimiliano Allegri. I've mentioned it. Massimiliano Allegri is pushing for a move for Rabio. Now let me move from that story. Let me go to the camp of Tottam. Charlie, Tottam, what's up? What did happen? Is it that Tottam you people no one trophy or what? Yes, I hear some rumors like that when Conte joined the team. Is it that you people know the one trophies? See, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This last season, Postigulu, the guy, I'm not going to mention his name. Make I mention the Angie. The Postigulu, they are not going to mention. The guy name is Samu. So your coach last season, we know the performance was bad in the EPO, but at the end of the season, he bagged the whole team with the Europa trophy. It's not like just any normal trophy. He won the Europa for you, Tottam. When was the last time he won trophy? 17 years. And he has won an European trophy for you guys. Yes, we know the performance in the league was bad. But at least he has given you a trophy. So give him one more season. Let's see what happens. And you just sack Angie Postilogulu. So it's official. Angie Postilogulu, the guy in the account mentioned, so forgive me. Angie has been sacked from Tottam. When I hear the news, they shock me. Honestly, I will not lie. It shocked me. So I ask myself, why? How come? Because how can you both go feel sack a coach who has won a trophy for you? Is it that Tottam doesn't want the trophy? Is it bad to win a trophy for Tottam? Because if you are sacking a coach for winning a trophy for you, yes, are you sacking him based on his performance in the league? Are you sacking him for winning the Europa? I don't know. Or are you sacking that because his plans for next season, the board have sat down and considered that no, this plan is not going to work. It's not going to work out for us. It's not going to help us What is your reason for sacking Angie? I want to know. No, Tottenham has to come out and explain this to us, because see how many coaches has been in Tottenham. Mourinho, Conte, Pochettino, like top managers, and none of them has been able to win a trophy for Tottenham. And look at a coach like Ange Postecoglou. The name, the Postecoglou, I don't know if you mentioned. See what he has been able to achieve for you guys without Hurricane, without some of your key players. He has been able to win you guys an European trophy, which is the Europa. And at the end of the day, you guys are still sacking. For me, Charlie, it be bad. Give me, it be bad. Like you both forgive him some small time. But let me move on from that. Do you know this Atalanta coach? Piero Gaspirani. This official, he's now the head coach for AS Roma. The head coach after Claudio Ranieri took over as interim manager. When he was done with his job, they said a beautiful goodbye to him. And right now, Gaspirani is the new manager for AS Roma. So we are waiting for what he's going to do for AS Roma next season. He's a good coach. Good coach with experience. He won the Europa with Atalanta. So he's a good coach. He has the experience, and I think he's going to bring more improvement to this AS Roma team. And he has also been in the Serie A for long, so he understands the league, he understands the system, so he can build this AS Roma. AS Roma and Charlie, the team, it comes up like this and it goes down again. But we are hoping that as Gaspirani has joined the team, he can bring some improvement on board. So that is official coming from the camp of AS Roma. Gian Piero Gaspirani is now the head coach of AS Roma. Now moving on from that story, let me go to the camp of Chelsea. Do you know this coach, this keeper, Magna, the keeper of France? If that's how they pronounce the name, Magna. Magna. I've heard that he's pushing for a move to go to Chelsea, and he has told AC Milan that coming the next season, he doesn't want to be the keeper. He doesn't want to continue as a goalkeeper for AC Milan, but he wants to move on and catch for be the keeper for Chelsea. And as it stands, Chelsea, they are in the market looking for keeper. They don't believe in Roberto Sanchez. Chelsea, I'm not sure there's anybody in Chelsea who believes in Roberto Sanchez, because that keeper, they are always say that, Charlie, sorry to say, if you put me in post, I'll be better than Sanchez. So Chelsea, they are in the market and they are looking for a goalkeeper, and Magna is pushing for the move. He's pushing for the move, and the news I'm hearing is that he has already told AC Milan that he wants to join Chelsea and be their new goalkeeper. Magna is a good keeper. We've seen him in France. We've seen him in AC Milan. We have seen his performance, and comparing Magna to Sanchez, I will choose Magna because he has proven himself to be like a good keeper. He's a good keeper. And when he's imposed, he has the confidence, and even the defense have the confidence that they have someone behind them that he can one-on-one saves. He can do that one-on-one save. So he's a very, very good keeper. If Chelsea can get him, I think he's going to bring more to he's going to add more to the Chelsea team. So that's what I'm hearing. And the French goalkeeper is pushing for the move, but Milan are holding firm on their 20 million, 25 million variation. That means AC Milan, they want 20 million or 25 million. Even if you are going to leave, this is the money we want. This is what we are asking. If the team you want to move to can pay the 20 to 25 million, you can go. So AC Milan, they are standing firm on that decision. They are standing on business. If that money is paid, you can go. Now moving on from Magna issue, let me say this news with a smile. Yamal, official. This is official. Yamal has been named La Liga Under-23 Player of the Season. So, guys, the wonder kid, the future of football, the best player for me, the best player this season, Yamal has been named the La Liga player, the Under-23 La Liga Player of the Season. The Under-23 La Liga Player of the Season. Like, Charlie, this season, Lamine Yamal, looking at the ball he has played, his numbers, looking at his impact in the Barcelona team, looking at how he has helped Barcelona, Charlie, he deserves it. He deserves. For me, I was even tipping him to win the La Liga Player of the Season, but all the same, he couldn't win that, and he won the Under-23 La Liga Best Player of the Season. That's also good. He's young. He has more to achieve. There's more life ahead of him. So, Charlie, I know he can win the overall La Liga Best Player because he's a good player. At this age, 17 years, and look at what he's doing. Look at the ball he's playing. Look at the goals he's scoring. Look at his experience. Lamine Yamal, look at how he take on players. The confidence he play with. Charlie, sometimes I sit down and I ask myself, Charlie, Lamine Yamal, Charlie, them sure say this guy will be 17 years old. Sake of looking at how Lamine Yamal plays, no. See, it will be hard for you to believe he's 70, but he's just a child. He's just young, 17 years old, playing with this confidence. See, we can mention a whole lot of great players, and they were not doing this at the age of 17 years. At 17 years, you are a starter for Barcelona. You are a starter for your national team, Spain. Charlie, the boy is wonderful. The boy is wonderful. So, Lamine Yamal has been named La Liga Under-23 Player of the Season. Now, moving on from that. Okay, now, there's this breaking news I am hearing, which, for myself, I am happy about it. I'm happy about that. Liverpool rejects an approach from Barcelona yesterday regarding a potential transfer for Luis Diaz. Yeah, so Liverpool has rejected Barcelona offer to buy Luis Diaz. Yeah, Charlie. Myself, Luis Diaz, I was saying, Charlie, age me for the age reason. So now I was not interested in Barcelona bringing in Luis Diaz. If you are going for a player, we should go in for a player who can give us 5 years, 6 years. Players like Inaki Williams, not Inaki. Players like Nico Williams. There are more young players out there that we can bring on board. Like young players, Rafael Leao. We have young players in the market. If you are going for a player, we should go for a player that will play long term for us. Not a player who will give us like 2 to 3 years, and Charlie, we have to let him go. So for me, Luis Diaz, already I was not in support for that deal. So there's the news I am hearing that Liverpool has rejected the offer. Yes, Liverpool has rejected the offer for Luis Diaz. So, Charlie, make we move on. Barcelona, make we move on. Charlie, there are more players in the transfer market who will be willing to play for, but that's going for young players who are good. Yeah, so, Charlie, that'll be the news coming out from the camp of Luis Diaz. Now, let me bring you this news. Okay, so now let me bring you this news. Reijnders has completed his move to Man City, and he's on his way. Yes, he's on his way. Maybe today you hear that he's down with his medicals because he's on his way to do his medicals. So Reijnders is now a player of Man City. This is confirmed. This is a confirmed news. Yeah. All what is left is that he will be done with his medicals. So the move of Reijnders to Man City is complete. It's complete. So right now, Reijnders is a player of Man City. Charlie, City them make Wado. Then sign this player to Ryan at Nuru. Yeah, he also plays football for Wolves. Yeah, and he's now a Man City player. So City, Charlie, they make busy rough. Charlie, last season, their performance, they are very, very bad. The City and Power City had to finish third on the table, not even second. And Guardiola, I know this coming season, Charlie is not here to play. He wants to win the league again. He wants to prove to England that, Charlie, Man City, we are not that small team again. We are now part of the big boys. So, Charlie, the sign is there. Guardiola himself said it last season that, Charlie, this coming season, Charlie, the transfer market, then will make a whole lot of signings. And they are doing it. So right now they have this guy, Ryan. They have Ryan at Nuri, and they have Reijnders. And Reijnders is on his way to do his medicals. So to be confirmed soon when he is done with his medicals. But I am confirming it here for you that Reijnders is a player for Man City. Now moving on from that, let me come to this player, Samu. There's this news I am hearing that Newcastle, Aston Villa, and Chelsea are all after Porto's Spanish for a Samu. But Chelsea, when I heard, do you know why I'm doing this story? When I heard Chelsea name in this, Chelsea had the chance to sign Samu last season. They had the chance. They were even done signing the player. All that was left was the player joining Chelsea. And they cancelled the deal and went in for João Felix. Because they have some relation with João Felix manager. So why are you in the market again going after Samu? Because when I heard the news, I was like, Chelsea, what's wrong? Because you had a chance to sign the player and you refused. You rejected it. So why? You still want the player. Then why did you reject the move last season? But that's the news I am hearing from the camp of Chelsea, Aston Villa, and Newcastle. Yeah, these three teams, they want to sign Samu. So let's see where is Samu's next destination. Will he be willing to go back to Chelsea, who rejected him last season, or will he be willing to join Newcastle or Aston Villa? Now, moving on from that, let me come to Ronaldo. You know, recently Ronaldo was in the news because he did some interview and he even said there were teams who were willing to, you know, sign him to play for them in the club World Cup, but you know he rejected those moves. And according to our research, according to, you know, Charlie, if the news come out, we have to do deep research. You know, Charlie, what team Ronaldo they talk about? Which team is that? Who wanted to sign Ronaldo? So after doing this whole thing, Charlie, we have confirmed that the team that wanted to sign Ronaldo to be part of their team in the Club World Cup was River Plate. River Plate wanted to sign Ronaldo, add him to the team so that they take him to the Club World Cup and he plays for them because they believe that with his experience, he can help them in the Club World Cup. So this is the team that wanted to sign Ronaldo to help them in the Club World Cup. Charlie, you see, here, I'm not sport, you know, if you hire anything from us. If you hire them, we will go find the thing, then bring it to the audience. That is what we do. That is why we are here. That's why you have to subscribe. That is why you have to subscribe to the channel. Because any news we go bring them to you. So this is the team that wanted to sign Ronaldo to play for them in the Club World Cup was River Plate. Now moving on from the Ronaldo story. Now let me bring you this news. This is exclusive. Arsenal has advanced the talks in signing this player, Cesco, Benjamin Cesco. Yeah, they have advanced the talk and discussion is underway. So they are very close. They are very, very close. You can hear here we go any moment. You can hear here we go any moment because Arsenal has advanced the talk. They really want to add Cesco to the team because, you know, as we always say this, so this won't be the first time we sat down and talk about this, that Arsenal, they need a striker. And I think now Arteta has seen that himself, that Charlie, we need a striker because we have tried this 3 seasons and still we are not winning any trophy. And we need a striker that can give us the numbers. And looking at what Cesco is doing at Leipzig, you can see he can help Arsenal in so many ways. He's a good striker. He's a very, very good striker who knows how to give teams the numbers. So Arsenal right now, they've made Cesco like their main target to get Cesco. At first, you know, there was rumors that Arsenal wanted Gyökeres, they wanted Isaac, but I think right now their main focus is to get Cesco to join Arsenal because Arteta has maybe realized that Cesco will be the main, is the best option for Arsenal. So they advanced talks with Leipzig because they want to get Cesco before the next season. And as I said, Cesco is a fantastic player. He's a wonderful striker. And looking at his numbers in the Bundesliga, it's very, very good. If he should join the EPL and he's able to give such numbers, it's going to help Arsenal in so many ways. So that's the news I'm getting from the camp of Benjamin Cesco and Arsenal. So, okay, moving on from that, let me talk about this West Ham striker. He used to play his football in Dortmund. His name is Füllkrug. Yeah, he used to play his football in Dortmund. There's a news I'm hearing that, you know, Juventus, they are trying to boost their attack and they want to bring Füllkrug on board. They want to sign Füllkrug. So, this is the news I'm hearing from the camp of Juventus. They want to sign Füllkrug because when you look at, you see that Füllkrug, the way he plays his football and Kasam, that guy's, even his face look like this. Serie A players. Yeah, he has that strength. He is that aggressive striker who, Charlie, he wants to score. He wants to score. So that's the news I am hearing, that Juventus want to add him to their attack. Right now, let me announce this official. This is official. Inter Milan have signed Luis Henrique from Marseille. Luis Henrique from Marseille for a 25 million fee on a 5-year contract. So that's the news I'm hearing from Inter Milan. Let me take you through some news. Okay, right now, as Tottenham has sacked their manager, they are in the market looking for manager. And right now, the two managers that are on the list, that are leading the list of coaches that can replace Ange Postecoglou at Tottenham is Thomas Frank and Marco Silva. Thomas Frank and Marco Silva. Thomas Frank coach for coach Brentford, and Marco Silva coach Fulham. Yeah, Marco Silva is the coach of Fulham. Thomas Frank is the coach of Brentford. They are two wonderful coaches. They are two wonderful coaches, and these are the coaches leading the conversation. These two coaches, they are the coaches leading the conversation. So Tottenham is in the market for a coach, and these are the two coaches leading the conversation. With these two coaches, any one of them can replace Ange Postecoglou at Tottenham, because right now, as it stands, Tottenham needs a new coach. That's the news I'm getting from Tottenham. Right now, let me bring this news. Okay, there's a news I am hearing. This news, when I heard it, I was like, how? Do you know Jack Grealish there? It be like he's out of favor in Man City and he's not getting more playing time. And the news I'm hearing is that Aston Villa would love to bring Jack Grealish back to Aston Villa. He used to be the captain of Aston Villa. That's where he started. That season, he played some wonderful football. And due to that, Man City bought Jack Grealish from Man City with a huge money. And he came to City. Nobody knows what happened to Jack Grealish and Charlie. For me, I would say he's a flop at Man City. That's what I'm going to say. He's a flop at Man City. But the news I'm hearing is that Aston Villa would love to bring him back to Aston Villa. Guys, Charlie, the news there will be plenty, but sake of one at a time, I would like to end it here, and I'll bring you more news on any transfer that is going to happen. Please subscribe to the channel and put the channel on post notifications so that any video we drop, you'll be the first to watch. My name is Big Ando, guys. I'm out.